Hello everyone, welcome to Winter Intersession 2023. I just want to go through a couple of key bullet points on this first day of class to help people get organized and to provide some coherence as to what is expected of you on this very first week of class. So this covers both my hybrid and my online course. There's a lot of common ground between the two classes. So let's go through our key bullet points here. First of all, I'd just like to remind everyone to check announcements in Canvas on a daily basis concerning aspects of the class. That's typically with announcements, I'll let you know what we're doing for that day or what's expected of you. And let's take a look at the announcement page. So when you enter Canvas, you click on announcements, and then of course that's where it'll be posted. You definitely want to read through the announcements, and that's where I'll just keep you updated with any material that's expected of you to complete for that day or other items I feel that are important for you to know. Also, make sure that you read through the content that is posted in the weekly modules. This pertains more to my online course, because in my online course, let's go to the module section. In my online course, that's where I have all of the content pages. So let's just kind of go through module number 1 just to sort of help you understand how it's organized. So if we click on the home page, each module is designed for to be completed within a 1 week time frame. And what I do is I list out the weekly schedule, and then I have a hypothetical schedule that you should theoretically complete each day in order to stay on top of the course material, along with a review of an assessment. So if you notice, this very first week I want you to get started on these topics, and at the end of the week there's a quiz that will be taken on Connect Math. So any items that are due in Canvas at the end of the week, that would be the class participation 1 and discussion 1. Make sure to complete those items by Sunday. Everything opens on January 9th. It's going to be due at the end of the week. And then we do have a quiz, but that quiz will be taken on the Connect Math platform. So for the hybrid course, I will provide the material to you in class. But for the online course, you have to click on either in the module, or if you click on that link, it'll take you to the content. You definitely want to read through the content, watch any related videos that I have linked to the content, and then there's some practice problems. So here's a practice problem that's displayed at the very bottom, and if you click here you can check the answer to that practice problem or problems depending on the topic. And then once you complete, or once you read through these sections, your next step would be to go to the Connect Math platform and initiate the homework. So let's take a look at how how Connect Math works. So first let's start with the homework. So when you log into Connect Math, it kind of displays all the items that will be due. So if you notice, we have some quizzes. Usually the quizzes are open over a specific time period. So you can see quiz number 1 opens on January 12th and it closes on Sunday the 15th. So, and then keep in mind that you have 2 attempts to complete this quiz. And what I would recommend is, before taking this quiz, is you complete the related homework for those quizzes. Now, when you work on the homework assignments, there's a time frame. January 9th. It opens and closes January 22nd. That doesn't mean to start the homework on January 21st. In fact, my recommendation is you follow the schedule that I laid out in the module. So when you read, for instance, section 2.1, you work out the related homework in Connect Math. Now there's an optional video. These videos are not due. You don't have to complete the optional videos. They're just content that's provided by Connect Math that explains the problems that will be expected of you, or the content you're expected to learn for each of those sections. Homework number 1 does have to be completed, so there's about 3 to 4 or maybe 5 problems per part that you have to make sure to complete by this day, and you have an infinite number of attempts on these problems, so bear that in mind. And then we do have an exam. Now for the exam, there's only 1 attempt. So keep in mind there's only 1 attempt on each exam. So you want to use your time wisely. That's not going to be due until January 22nd. It opens on the 19th. But just keep these dates in mind. Just make sure to constantly check Connect Math, check Canvas as to when these items are due. Now we do have other material that's due in Canvas. These materials are kind of like mini quizzes. They're referred to in my class as class participation assignments, and we have discussions. So make sure that when you work on the class participation assignment, before you start the assignment, you read through the instructions, and then you do have 2 attempts for each class participation assignment, and I do drop the lowest of those assignments. And then there's typically a weekly discussion. When we work on the discussions, you have to first answer a question. So let's take a look at the discussions here. So let's go back to our modules. If we go back to the modules, you can locate the class participations. So for example, module 0 is an introductory module. That's where the first class participation is located. You can see the closing date here. You click on that link. It'll provide the instructions, and then you complete that assignment by the due date. You have 2 attempts for each class participation assignment. And then we also have discussions that are due. So you can see discussion 1. If we click on discussion 1, it is open as of today. You just want to make sure you answer the questions, and then you respond to at least 2 peers. So, and you have to do so by these dates. And then if you have any questions, just always feel free to inbox me. I'll try to respond within 24 hours, hopefully much more rapidly. Just depends on how busy I am during the day, but I will definitely get back to you within a rapid time frame. And I just want to wish everyone good luck this intersession, and it's a pleasure working with you. Just stay focused and stay on track, and keep up with the homework and ask a lot of questions. Thanks for watching this video. Here's to a productive intersession. Take care.